I'm Garrett, and I played one of the riders, or in our modern version, I played one of the frat brothers that was looking for death.
I'm Katie. I'm in the beginning with Emily, and we're just girls at the frat party.
I'm Pete. I'm another rider, or frat brother.
I'm Emily. I play frat girl and death.
I'm Kevin, and I play the other frat boy, guy, man.
Rider.
Okay, then go to Kate.
Okay, the first scene that we have is the frat party scene where me and Emily are just talking about the three frat brothers and how they're all drunk all the time and whatnot. And we take the place of the bartender in the story, so we say how, like, they're just drunk all the time and whatnot. And Garrett is gluttony, so that's why he's drunk. And Pete is wrath and / anger, that's why he curses and is angry all the time. And Kevin is greed, and that's why he likes to gamble and whatnot. And Pete.
Okay. To get a better understanding of our roles, we did some confessionals, like they did in the Blair Witch. And for Garrett's, he's holding up like a bunch of empty alcohol bottles and bragging about how he drinks so much and just like totally gluttonous and whatnot. And in my confessional, I'm just like freaking out and swearing and angry and talking about like fighting and just swearing. I'm sorry. And Kevin's talking about bets and whatnot in his confessional, like, because he's greedy. How him and Bruce, who was the friend that got killed by death, is just was his like gambling partner and knew how to like make the bets, and then now he's gonna go further in the debt, but he just wants like money. And
Okay. We decided to put in the little death stabbing Bruce scene for entertainment purposes. And then we asked a beat up homeless person instead of an old man who was also kind of like death in the story, but we just ended up asking a young homeless person where death was, and we used the L stop instead of a tree because we are in Chicago in the city, and it's a little more scary, a little more ghetto, if you will, creepy.
Granville stop.
That's the Granville stop.
it's pretty shady.
And yeah.
Okay, and then the scene after we asked where death is the scene where we're like plotting what we're gonna do, and Pete's like telling us, you know, I'll stab him, you punch him, and stuff like that. And that was just to like set up, you know, like it was just showing our game plan before we go find death. And then because we were expecting to find like actual death because we were all like drunk and everything, stupid frat guys. So yeah.
And I was furious the whole time.
He was furious. That's what the swearing came from. So, and then after we like plotted, we went in, but we found, instead of death, we found the money bag like in the partner's tale.
Which got him
like
all
the
excited.
The actual one, yeah. So we found all the money, and then we were all happy and everything, but a crazy guy, some like burglar, I guess, mugger, saw us find the money and followed us into the alley and tried to steal the money. So Pete threw him through a fence
on accident,
and it actually we didn't plan that. It just kind of opened and he went through. So
kind of fell on top of him.
Yeah. So he died in the movie, and then
that was kind of us incorporating a little bit of
a modern twist.
Yeah. Just changing
and a little bit of improv.
And then we found the money, and he tried to steal it. We killed him, and then the next scene is us after we kind of like run away after we kill him. It's us plotting to me and Pete plotting to take the money and run, like just by telling Garrett that we'll take the blame and everything. If we get caught, we'll take the blame.
All right. Yeah, they decided to plot against me. We changed that kind of from the original story. I was kind of like the guy that went to go get the wine, and they plotted to kill me when I got back so they could split it two ways. And instead of going to get wine, I was just kind of sitting there because I was so drunk since I represented gluttony. And
It was Kevin's initial idea to count him out.
Take the money
Yeah.
and run.
so that
You
was
would.
a different spin we put on it, but it still worked the same way. But in the end, I ended up killing them before they could kill me. So I was kind of in a panic mode when I sobered up, realizing what I just did, that I killed 2 of my best friends.
Possibly the cameraman.
So possibly the cameraman, we will never know. Which is why we did the last confessional at the very end, which you can come to your own conclusions on what I ended up doing. But we just kind of left it open-ended that way, just to leave it a little bit of mystery and just to kind of change it up from the story, since we modernized it. I think it worked out pretty good, and the whole movie turned out pretty well. We changed, a couple things, but we made sure we had the same morals and themes in it. So it was a lot of fun, and I hope you like it.
Also, we also incorporated the cameraman as almost like another like guy at the party, just like a frat brother or whatever at the party. And he was actually, we treated him like a character and everything. So if us like pushing the cameraman and everything.
Yeah, I think I pushed the cameraman like twice out of anger.
Out of anger.
Hit a plastic cup off the table. Walked up.
We all did our own stunts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Vaughn,
it was
show
an
your-
intense movie.
Show your face.
Show your face, dude. This guy was the guy to the fence.
He's also helping us film right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Vaughn.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Andrew.
Love you,
Yes.
Andrew.
Yes.
Yeah. It
Good,
was.
good class. Give us a good grade.
Yeah.